Hello and welcome to the comparison and contrast paragraph assignment. This is Professor Gifford. I'm hopefully going to lead you through this assignment with clarity, and hopefully you'll be able to cast aside your cause essay information that you've just been learning about and move directly into another mode of rhetoric, which is about similarities and differences. The first thing you're going to need to do in order to write an academic paragraph about similarities and differences is to have some source material. So we will produce that source material from what we did on a summer or winter vacation. You could also use spring. Just make sure it's short enough that it doesn't encompass a year-long vacation. That's going to be a hard scope to compare or contrast. But summer, winter, spring, anything that you did on a vacation would be fine here. Write a comparison or contrast. That's the goal. Once you've written about yourself, then you will read other people's vacations and then write a comparison or contrast citing specific similarities or differences between your breaks or your vacations, either way you want to look at it. First, each student should write 300 words about what they did and post it by March 8th. So please, by Friday, you need to have a paragraph posted about your break. Let's say, for example, you went to Moscow and you went to fine art museums, you strolled around Gorky Park, and then eventually you went to St. Basil's Cathedral to enjoy the religious history of the location. Well, you can write about all those things and who you did them with and what you ate on the way and what it smelled like and felt like and all of those wonderful textual details and post it by Friday. Then you will, once you've done posting your own, look through other posts of other students. You will choose one that has either points of comparison or points of contrast that you think you could write a paragraph about. My trip to Moscow was very different than Donald's trip to Las Vegas in the way we looked at culture, the way we looked at free time, and the way we learned about the people around us. So I would have then a contrast topic sentence that shows 3 specific areas of difference between Las Vegas and Moscow. There are more than 3, but you have probably read, and we're only writing 300 words, so we're not going to try to delve in and research 1,000 different things. But you might want to contact the person who you are choosing and ask them some questions if you'd like, to flesh out some of the ideas that you might want to use in your final post. I don't know. If they've written a very good first post, you might not need to. So you're going to formulate that topic sentence, just like I was saying, and you're going to be talking about contrast or comparison. Don't do both. You don't want to say they were similar and different. No, it's a single academic paragraph. Unify around the idea that you're just talking about similarities or differences. This is the rare post where first person is allowed. Who knows what first person is? Yes, you in the back. It is I and we. I is singular, we is plural. I don't like to see it in your formal writing, in your essays, but this is a time when you're talking about yourself. It's only natural. You can use pictures to illustrate your points. If you have photographs, that might be nice. I encourage you to use the vacation pictures as support in your final post. Why not? Get to know each other, create a learning community. The more you know about each other and the more you care about the success of your peers, I have found the longer and better you stay, the longer you stay in class because you are connected to it, and the better you do in class. It's not rocket science. It's just that you care about the outcome. And you care about the outcome more if you're hooked in through other people and your desire to see them succeed as well. So please consider getting to know these people as well, just a little bit. Example topic sentence. Now, I gave you one off the top of my head, but here's one here. John and I had very different experiences during our summer vacations, or during summer vacation, from the point of view of travel, free time, and romance. So they had different romantic encounters, they had different free time, and they had different, who knows, maybe they traveled on different, by train or by plane or something like that, different mode of travel perhaps. And then you would write the paragraph fleshing out, give quotes from the other person's initial post, make sure you have information that is not just expressed through you, but also expressed from the original text. That would be lovely. So the basic requirements of this assignment are to interact. you're going to probably have to contact and get to know a little bit about the person if everything from their first post is not complete. Choose to compare or contrast. You're going to have to make a choice in the topic sentence whether you're talking about 3 similarities or 3 differences, and that is underlined right here as well. Post the final paragraph, so you have 1 paragraph due Friday, 1 paragraph that's due on a regular day, Monday, this is mine, Randy's final comparison post or final contrast post. Additional information, the initial post on your summer or winter vacation should be 300 words long. I just wanted to reiterate that because I've had students that sometimes do not meet the content minimums, and I hate for you to lose points due to that. Your final post should be 300 words as well. So I notice I repeat myself. I apologize for that. I just really want to see you make certain that you get to the minimums, as it's hard to lose points just because you are off 3 or 4 words. And I won't usually do that, by the way. I'm not that person. But you have to understand that there are sometimes minimums for an assignment, and it is important to meet those minimums. And so I want to reiterate that. Anyway, from the hills above Castaic, this is Professor Gifford signing off.